Yo, what up guys, Magic IQ here, and today I'm bringing you guys my final boss version of Freyna. This is the single best solo bossing build on YouTube right now for Freyna in my personal opinion. It does one mag with the actual skill, doesn't use any guns besides the mounting weapon to give the skill more ammo. It is not a Python build as most of you guys have been saying essentially the Viessa one is, which I don't know how that's possible considering, as you guys saw, the 4 skill did a lot of the chunk damage with the Viessa, but it's all good, man. I did build that character to be a little bit tankier and viable in both solo and group options, as well as that build's pretty decent for mobbing too. So if you guys haven't seen that, go check that out. I will be doing a 24-hour live stream on the 31st of July for the release of the week 5 update, so make sure you guys tune in. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's Magic IQ. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, but let's get straight into it after this Devour boss kill. Yo, what up guys, Magic IQ here, and today I'm just looking at the Albion defense system and I'm a little confused. Like, where are those miniguns even? Like what if somebody just like comes from the other side of the mountain? Like, couldn't they just like bomb directly over it and then have no, like, those defense systems would do nothing. Anyway, back on topic. We're here with the best Freyna build on YouTube today. I appreciate you guys so much for sticking with me throughout the series. I believe this is actually the final one. I'm not going to be able to change it pretty much from here on out. We unfortunately did have to respec some sockets, but you guys, no problem, can still use the old build and get the job done just as well. You're just not going to be able to one-clip bosses the way I am here. I've been seeing a couple other Freyna builds going around YouTube, and it just pushed me to full spec her into a solo bossing build, especially since I just recently got Ultimate Bunny and realized how absolutely broken and overpowered she is for regular mobbing. Like, I don't even see a reason to pull out any other character except for Bunny. It's like bad. I think I could just proc her 3 skill and literally hand anybody the controller and they could walk through any content in this game, and to me that's a little bit of a problem. But with how it is at the moment, I don't see using anything else for mobbing as necessary. You could maybe get into something like Glay for mobbing too, or Valby. I don't know. Just Bunny's just broken, so just use Ultimate Bunny, and we'll have a build on that coming soon. I haven't even spec'd any sockets into her, and she's running through all of the hard solo content that I could possibly think of. So Bunny's definitely where it's at for mobbing. So that's coming soon, but without further ado, let's go ahead and finish up the Freyna build. This is the final product, okay guys? Alrighty guys, now just to get things started off the rip, a lot of you guys always talk about the weapons on this build. It literally does not matter as long as it's a general rounds ultimate weapon that matches the mounting on the reactor. It could be a Fallen Hope, it could be a Python, it could be a Vasterpiece, it could be a Divine Punishment, it could be anything that matches the general mounting reactor, okay? A general rounds mounting reactor with both tech skill power boost up top and either toxic or skill power boost on the bottom with additional skill attack when attacking Colossus. As long as you have any general rounds mounting up top, it does not matter. The build will do the same thing as long as you follow the tech properly. And what this tech is going to be reloading with Firing Fiesta, then switching to your ultimate ability right before the boss spawns in able to do damage, and then you shoot the boss immediately as soon as he spawns in damage. It doesn't matter what gun you're using in terms of its reload speed. You just need to make sure you reload at the proper time before the boss actually spawns in so you can do damage. If you start shooting a little bit before, it's okay. This build has enough ammo to kill the boss and then some, so you can start shooting a little bit early, okay? I highly recommend you guys go with Magazine Compulsive, as our skill does not have weak point damage, so you can negative weak point damage here and just get the extra 9% rounds per magazine. And I believe our ult has an extra 4 more bullets because of this module alone as in comparison to the last build, so definitely run Magazine Compulsive here. Fire rate up as well, and expand weapon charge. All 4 of these are necessary. These are personal preference just for if you want to use the gun to get in the last couple of shots if the boss for some reason does not die to the ult, because sometimes with the crit luck in this game it does happen, but not very often. I was consistently doing more than enough damage to kill the boss. Sometimes though you can miss a few bullets. If you get sidetracked with how easy it is to kill bosses with this build, you might eventually miss a couple bullets and need to finish them off. So that's why I put the extra damage slots there, is also to fill out the module capacity, because I don't know why I can't look at like 60 60 out of 80. It just looks weird to me, but yeah, so that's the build on the gun. This is all you need, as well as when you re-roll the gun, you're going to want to put rounds per magazine on the main attributes, okay, for the gun, because that's also going to contribute to the rounds in the ult, okay? It definitely matters, rounds per magazine here. We also have rounds per magazine on our external components, the Slayer set, the same set from last video, nothing has changed there. Same reactor, same external components, same gun, just one changed module on the weapon. Now getting into the Descendant modules, we're using all of the crit as last time, concentration, front lines, skill insight, and emergency measures. What has changed here though is we're using spear and shield, by the way, because iron defense is weaker. I will show you two clips side by side here, iron defense being here and spear and shield being here. Spear and shield is stronger. I don't know why, but you can see the damage numbers are obviously higher with spear and shield. And as you guys can see, the damage numbers on iron defense are going from 99 base hits to 398 crits to 139 base hits to 556 crits when putting them down with dangerous ambush, whereas on spear and shield our base numbers are doing around 102,000 with 410,000 crits when he's up, 562,000 crits when he's immobilized with dangerous ambush, and 140,000 base damage as well. Those ticks are hitting a lot harder also. But regardless of that, we're still running neurotoxin synthesis. We have respect both our main Transcendent module socket and the first socket where we used to run health to Rutile and Xantic, because you want your Transcendent module socket to be Xantic for the neurotoxin synthesis to cost 3, and our skill extension is now replacing the health with the Rutile socket as well. Now you guys are probably thinking, oh, the mobbing build's done for. You're not going to be able to mob with this character anymore because of the current setup. That is not true. Just wait until the update rolls around, and eventually I will be coming out with my new mobbing build. As you guys see, I'm working on 2 currently. I'm just trying to see what fits best in the slot with this character. Once Ultimate Freyna comes out though, we will eventually be either diving into a full mobbing build on this old Freyna character or the new Ultimate Freyna character, depending on what the Transcendent module that is unique to her ultimate does, okay? So you guys are gonna have to wait for a full spec mobbing build until Ultimate Freyna is out, but I'm gonna show you how to run both when the next update comes out, so we can see her buffs and see what's gonna be necessary to run when it comes to the AoE damage, because that's what we're going to be specking into for our next build. I can tell you guys, as a little sneak peek, my one skill has 0 cooldown, my tech skill has a 7 to 8 second cooldown, I believe. It might even be 10 seconds, I don't actually know, I just know it's quick, okay? That skill comes back immediately and it spreads contagion like crazy, so that's just a little sneak peek, and we do just enough damage to get those good ticks in and get everything cleared, no problem, on the hardest mobbing content there is in the game at this current time. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that as well. Now finishing up on the rest of the modules, we're still running Dangerous Ambush, Maximize Power, Venom Sanctium, and Toxic Specialist. But just to wrap it up, let's take a final look at these statistics right here. As you guys can see, our skill power, our attack, our defense, our HP is a little low, but it's enough to get it done, as we do have about 17,000 defense. And if you're going up against Pyromaniac, I highly recommend popping your 2 skill. It's going to give you a little bit more defense in case he decides to shoot you, and you will survive his attacks enough to put him down and 1-clip him again. Okay, I promise you, it's absolutely insane what this build is capable of with this 4 skill. Literally don't have to do anything but shoot, reload, pull out ult, kill. That's it. Super dope bossing build here. I think it can hold its own in the glass cannon era, which is bossing right now. Obviously it's not a Lepic or anything, and just because I'm not running Lepic, guys, doesn't mean it's not a good character, or doesn't mean I think these other characters are better. Sometimes I just like to not run what everybody else is running, and I'm still accomplishing the same goal with maybe 1 to 2 seconds slower, so I'm very happy with it, and my goal is to push every character that I play to its furthest abilities possible, okay? So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. It's been Magic IQ, and this has been, again, the best Freyna build on YouTube. I'll see you guys in the next one, and I'm out. Peace.